This week on Get a Grip.
I'm basically just Anne Hathaway. I remember a couple of years ago I had this run where I was on MasterChef and Coach Trip, and then I had this little reality series out at the same time as well. So I know what it feels like to be Anne Hathaway.
We are here for Reese Witherspoon, just living her life in the south of France on a yacht.
My takeaway from this is people need to mind their own business, and I'm happy for her. I'm thrilled to ribbons for her.
I think she would be so happy to hear that.
Well, I fucking said it on Instagram. I don't know if she saw. Yeah. All you need to fucking shut up. Honestly, the hills I will die on for celebrities I don't know.
That.
And Conor McGregor might need some sun cream for his... How are you going to send a bitch some crooked ass dick pics, then threaten her not to tell? Use some fucking sunscreen, down.
I don't know what she's talking about there.
I think it means she's got a burnt dick.
Our podcast prayers have been answered.
Headlines, hot takes, heated debates. What's happened in the world this week?
All that's coming up right now.
Hello and welcome to Get a Grip with me, Angela Scanlon.
And me, Vicky Patterson.
This is the podcast where we get loud about the realities of womanhood, make sense of the mad and sometimes maddening world around us.
And basically dive headfirst into the chaos of life, no filter, no apologies, and absolutely no fucks given.
So if you're sick of being told to pipe down, calm down, or dare I say it, get a grip,
then you're exactly where you need to be.
grab a drink, pull up a chair, stuff your bra in your sock.
How have you been, Ange?
You know, I've had a really lovely week.
That's so nice to hear. Go on,
I
what's been-
often say it when I share that. I'm like, actually, okay. I look behind my shoulder to see if something's coming.
something looming.
Actually, fine, I think.
Do you feel like almost a bit like, I always, whenever I'm like, when people ask us things like, how's married life? And I'm like, oh, I love him so much. You feel a bit smug almost, don't you? Like a bit like, oh God, is this bad? Is something bad going to come because I've
Something
jinxed it?
Well, I finished therapy.
How do you finish therapy?
Well, I don't know. Did I get kicked out? I'm not sure. I think I got gently kind of guided to the door.
So did she basically say, oh, hey, whatever,
Well, yeah.
that you are healed and happy and
I'm
lovely?
done. I'm perfect, guys. We're done. Well, I think maybe, I don't know, maybe you can become quite dependent on it as well. And
Yeah.
I did it for 7 years.
Wow.
7 years.
Was this really regular, mate? Was this a weekly thing? Or yeah.
Yeah. And
Very proactive.
Amazing, actually. It has been amazing, but it was really like weirdly emotional.
Well, 7 years is a considerable period of your time. That's like what me and her kind of been together. So I can imagine ending that relationship felt conflicting.
Really conflicting. Like on the one hand, you know, I'm graduating. This means I'm, you know, better certainly
I'm
than I
better
was
than
when
everybody.
I'm better than everyone. I'm certainly better than I was when I started.
Yeah.
And but also like she knows more about me than literally everyone.
Yeah.
And it's like that kind of sustained, intimate kind of relationship where you've, you know, I don't know, it's like very yeah, it was big, but it's weird because as soon as we decided to kind of tail off, because it's not like, okay, next week's going to be the last week out the gap. We had kind of decided in January that we'd taper off.
Right. Okay, fine.
And finish
So
in
it's
July.
been
So
a
like a
calculated,
good,
yeah.
exactly. So that we could, you know, go through that, whatever. And yeah, all I could think of from the time I knew it was ending was, would it be weird if I hugged her? So I was like, should I ask her? I could never bring myself to ask, like, can I hug you? Should I bring you a present? Is this inappropriate? I pay you. This is odd. I don't know whether it's overstepped the mark. What are the rules? What are the rules about being human, essentially, is what I was asking, which is a daily question, really, for me. But I never did ask the question. And I kind of, you know, bumbled along.
So what did you decide on?
I didn't decide. I kind of like went with the flow and thought, we'll see what happens. And so we had like a lovely, sincere session, I would say, where I was able to go, thank you so much, like genuinely kind of reflecting on where I was when I started and my reasons for going, and actually what I got out of it that was so much more than I had ever anticipated. You know, not without its difficulties. And, you know, I said, I hated you at certain points.
Oh, absolutely, mate. I can completely relate to that.
You know, you want to kick and scream and push back and whatever. But I said, I really, like, I just value, like, I know that even though I'm gone, it's not, you know, it's there. all the good stuff is there.
Giving you the tools as well to navigate like the stresses of everyday life and what you need to go further forward and not be that version of yourself that you were 7 years ago.
Totally. And I think it really like floored me actually. But then
Bit emotional.
Really emotional.
Right.
Like an absolute wreck. Fine. And then I made some joke and time was up and I sat up and away I went. But as I was leaving, I turned to her and she's like, I wish you the very best of luck. And I said, can I hug you?
And what did she say?
It was like a big baby child. I was like, can I hug you? And she like just opened her arms. And I genuinely thought, because it's always been very, because I think
professional. It has to be, yeah.
And I imagined that maybe she'd be like, babe, you have misread the room. That is not a thing that happens like this is not okay. And then I would be leaving shamed and rejected.
And needing to find a new fucking therapist.
And needing to literally hop back in with someone else. And she opened her arms and like we had the biggest, longest hug. And I was weeping now like a baby.
I think I would be too. That's fair.
But like... And it was like a 30-seconder. That's a decent chunky hug.
This experience is so cathartic though, isn't it?
So good. And then when I came away, she was crying.
No!
She was crying. Like tears running down her face. I had never seen any of this before. But actually I was like, oh, she didn't just tolerate me because I was paying her.
Oh, mate, no,
I think she likes me.
Of course she does.
But like you do think that with therapy, no? It's
Sure.
like very transactional. In my head at least, I'm like, oh, this is a service. It's literally her job to deal with me.
7 years, Ange. Like there's just no way she hasn't invested on some level and is really... I suppose hopeful for the person that you're becoming. Like it must be really emotional for her as well, for you to have her, like I suppose a bit like a parent. You know, like if you do your job right and your kid runs into school and has these adventures and experiences and is self-reliant and able to stand on their own 2 feet, that is both exciting and brilliant and confirms to you you've done your job right, but there'll be an element of she's going to miss you.
Yeah. She likes me, guys.
She does.
But that's actually such a brilliant way to think of it, because I do think like that, she kind of sets you up for out the gap.
I'm proud of you. Do you feel good?
I really do, you know.
You're allowed to be smug about this, you know, mate. I know I made a joke at first, but you're allowed to be smug. That level of self-work and like just development and evolution is incredibly
And
important.
also I don't stick at anything.
No, I'm terrible.
Religiously. Like I will... you know, start a Zumba class and then stop. I mean, Zumba's a retro reference there, but you know.
I went to a Zumba class recently. It was fucking
Did
class.
you? How was it? I like a trampoline.
Nah, I can't admit I piss myself every time.
Do you? Oh my God.
Oh,
babe.
pelvic floor, shite.
Already?
Aye.
Oh, fuck me.
I know. I'm just going to be gushing once I fucking welcome a bin.
Now, have you had that looked at?
No. Do you want to look at it? What the fuck?
You have a good dress on you there. Hop up there, Gertle, and we'll see what's going on.
Whack your legs up.
No,
I mean,
seriously.
no, I'm just a really pissy person, man.
Are you? Well, you'd be pissier in a while.
Nah, honestly.
I had a smear test as well during the week. It's been a big week, guys. Big self-care
Finished
week.
therapy, had some smears.
Had a smear.
Got the results back, all good?
Not yet.
You'll be fine, girl. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Sounds as though you've been a busy bear, mate.
Just trying to do like the normal things. I think self-care is always this like, you know, slightly Instagrammable, fabulous, I don't know.
You should post about finishing therapy. You should.
Should I?
I think that's a really, like, I think it's a huge monumental thing you've done. I also think it's inspirational and I think you should share that part of your life.
Oh, okay.
I'm proud of you.
I will. Thank you.
You're so welcome, mate. More good news. We've had another voice note.
Go on then.
So this is from Casey. Have a listen.
So you guys asked for a voice message and you said, I'd love to have a voice message, so I'm sending you one.
Australia.
I am a 38-year-old mum of 2 kids, had 2 kids in 3 years, and I'm working part-time. And I came home today and I was so grumpy at the entire world
In there.
because I'm exhausted. I don't sleep still. I'm working and I'm the primary caregiver. And I thought, you know, what can I do that will be positive for my day? And so I turned on your podcast and it made me feel a whole lot better. So thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
You've done it again.
Oh, there was something
wow.
about Casey's tone that made me think she needed the podcast
She
that
really
day.
did.
And that just made me really emotional that we could potentially provide some lovely woman like Casey with that level of reprieve, should I say, from the stress of everyday life. So yeah, I'm fucking crying buckets again. I'm just calming Angela's therapist.
Oh, I love that. Also, Australian or Kiwi? I'm dare not say.
Either way, fucking what an accent. It's lovely, wasn't it?
Either way.
Either
But I like how, I wonder, is she in actual Australia?
Don't know, mate. I cared less about our geography than you, clearly.
Okay. I just love the idea that they're everywhere.
Oh,
Our little gagglers, you know?
Now that you've put it like that, yeah, it is quite
Yeah,
nice.
stop reducing me to shit. We had another message. I do think there's something in the resonance of a voice memo, because I think had we read out Casey's text, you wouldn't have heard what you heard and what you responded to, which was her
Inference.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No shade, Daryl. We're grateful for the message as well.
Oh, you are a cock. You are a cock.
Vicky, I totally relate to you having a favourite hose setting. I think Daryl's fine. I knew my clubbing days were over the moment I got excited about the upside down fairy liquid bottles. What?
Ange.
Welcoming in the grandma era.
There's nothing wrong with being excited about an upside down fairy liquid bottle. I tell you
I
what,
didn't even know that was a thing.
it's so good, mate. I tell you what else gets my juices flowing these days, mate. When they bring out a new scent of the Unstoppables, Lenore.
What?
You ever whacking the Unstoppables in your washer?
No.
They're just these little beads, and you pop them in before you put in your laundry, and they give it a really fresh scent, a lovely aroma, and they come out with different smells all the time. Mrs. Hinch is always behind it, the wily minx. I love her and all. But they've got a wildflower scent out at the minute, and it is positively divine. That's why I know I'm old, because I'm fucking thrilled about that.
Well, I'm older.
Okay.
Because I make my own washing powder.
That's not older, that's fucking mental.
I actually get like big ass buckets of Epsom salt, sodium something or other. There's a full list.
She doesn't want to give away our secret ingredient.
No.
We're
We're monetizing this, guys. And
Move over, Hinch.
I mix them all together and then put essential oil.
I was going to say, how do you scent it? Yeah, essential oils. Is it?
Lemon, eucalyptus, lavender, the whole 9 yards. Delicious.
Angela Scanlon, there's no end to your talents, is there?
It's lush. You feel very crusty but proud, which is my favourite state to be in. Right, gagglers. We want you to get in touch.
We do. It's Insta. That's where we want you to get in touch this week. So it's at Get a Grip Love. Slide into the DMs. And if you're there and you're not already, give her a follow.
Please, and share a little video or two. I can't believe now we haven't spoken yet about The Devil Wears Prada. It's coming back.
I'm buzzing, mate. I am buzzing. We'll get into that. And also, my girl, Reese Witherspoon, is being spotted with our new fella.
I love her. Who I don't love is Conor McGregor.
Me neither.
What a little helmet he is. Little being the operative word. Welcome back. It is time for What in the World is Going On.
And why didn't you sing it?
Do you know what? I think I just got ahead of myself with the Lannis last week.
Yeah.
You know,
Give the old vocal cords a rest.
I don't know. I just feel like I shouldn't be willy-nilly throwing them around.
Are you feeling somewhat taken advantage of in this space?
Well, I'm just saying we're on equal splits and I'm carrying a big old load in part 2.
Fuck me.
I'm ready to rest my vocal cords, babe, right?
Okay, go on.
But it's also to say that we've got a little dun dun dun.
A jingle. We've got a clip. We've got a jingle. We've got our own jingle.
I think we might.
We've made it.
We've certainly got a contender, okay?
Okay.
Do we want to hear it?
I want to hear it.
Go.
Headlines, hot takes, heated debates. What's happened in the world this week? What's the news flash? Who's made a splash? Is our future looking bright or bleak? What in the world's been going on? Let's catch up.
No.
How cute is that?
I love it. It's
I
so good.
love it too. What in the world is going on? Let's catch up.
It had like a real I don't know, like a roaring 20s vibe to it, didn't
It's
it?
quite musical theatre.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So that is
Who's
from
that?
Harry.
Harry.
Yeah.
Who's Harry?
Harry I mean, believe it or not, Harry's a lad I met on the street.
Brilliant. Yeah. Busker.
No.
Oh. Sorry, I fucking thought that was an obvious go-to. He's fucking singing his little heart out there.
No. Although that's quite a good idea. We could have just scoped around Leicester Square.
Well,
Is that
Harry's
where
obviously
buskers
done
are?
the job.
He has. But yeah, I just met him on my street. I was filming a bit of content and he came up and we had a little cuddle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
You're
he's
in your colours at the minute.
Actually the cutest ever. And then he dropped me a message and said, I heard you're looking for a jingle. I was like,
I just happen to be a jingle maker, a jingle man, a jingly man, a man jingle.
that guy. And he came up, this is what I love, conscientious people. This is somebody who knows how to grasp an opportunity and go for it.
By the balls.
By the balls. And he didn't just give us that one. He gave us 2 other versions.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll share them on Insta stories and see what you think. And here's the thing. I don't mean to toot my own horn or blow my own keyboard. But I think that maybe we should cut up a voice clip of me with the orig going, what in the world has been going on?
Yeah.
And then see if he does a version of that. Because lyrically then, it's mine.
So, okay. So after complaining for weeks that we have no jingle and that you are in fact the star solely of this podcast.
No, just musically.
Musical star, sorry.
We all know who the star is, Vic.
No, now we've had an option and you are feeling somewhat slighted.
Well, it's a bit like, isn't it? Sometimes you don't know what you've got until it's threatened by a musical theatre fella called Harry. You know what?
I thought you were great,
I
Harry.
don't like your tone. You're like, oh my God, she's such a dick.
Angela, do you want to know the truth?
I don't.
I'll be sad to see your jingle go.
Me too.
I would be sad to see it go. No shade at Harry. He's fucking done a fantastic job there, but I'd be sad to see yours go. So I know where my vote will be going on the old Instagram stories, mate.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So pop that in your pipe and smoke it big red.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Harry.
Devil Wears Prada too.
Did you love the first one? Everybody loved the first one.
Iconic, formative, like made Emily Blunt.
Are those the Chanel boots?
I don't remember that bit.
Do you not?
No.
Maybe I've got it wrong, but it was when...
No, I bet you haven't.
It's when
My head is stiff.
Anne has visited the...
You're right.
She's visited the closet. Daniel Tucci's took her there, and then she's just decked out looking $1 million, and Emily Blunt's character is seething with jealousy.
She is such a seething jealousy head.
I'm doing this new diet where instantly, where basically before I pass out, I eat a block of cheese. I just love her. She's so good in it.
She is so brilliant in it.
So have you got the scoop, mate? Is all the cast coming back?
They're all back.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear.
Tucci included.
No.
Is that how you say it?
I
don't
Stanley
know why
Tucci.
it just, without Stanley in front of it, sounded really weird.
Tucci.
Like, no one calls him Tucci.
No, it almost sounds like a designer brand. Where's your bag from? Oh, Tucci.
Tucci. I got it on the beach. Anyway, Tucci's back. Blunt, Hathaway, and a new face. Meryl Streep is also back, obviously. Although one wonders in what capacity, because she ditched it, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. What was she called? What was her name in it as well?
Miranda Priestley.
Yeah, not her. I meant Anne Hathaway.
Oh, what a bitch. I don't know.
Well,
Who cares? She wasn't the point.
I felt like she was the pint.
Really?
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Miranda Priestley was iconic, but yeah, it was Andy. That was her name, yes.
See, I would argue that all of the people around her did the donkey work.
Yeah.
It was technically her show, but like, she didn't get any great lines. She was a bit wet, wasn't she?
I don't know. I thought her story arc was nice, you know.
True.
I will say this. I did hear the fella who sort of everybody curly haired fuck who everybody sort of thought was like this gorgeous like long haired Lothario blah blah blah. Who actually we all sort of discerned over time was the true villain of the story.
What do you mean?
Well, he's the one who made Andy feel bad for going to work and chasing her dreams and all these things like. Miranda Priestley, call her what you want. She was a fucking strong woman who knew what she wanted and fought in a male-dominated industry for what she deserved, you know?
Cerulean blue.
Exactly. So, yeah, he's not coming back. But I think his story arc had finished.
It had.
We're going to get a new love interest, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
I hope Meryl Streep has a new love interest as well.
I do too. I do too. I hope she hasn't mellowed though. I like the sass.
Oh no, she is glacial.
Yeah, I love the sass.
What that word is like, oh, no, don't worry. By all means, move at a glacial pace. You know how much that thrills me.
See, it's iconic.
Brilliant. This is the fear, though, with bringing back
I know
an
what you're gonna
iconic
say.
thing. Because can it be better?
Sometimes sequels are just as good. Like
Name one.
Oh, fucking put us right on the spot. I like Cars 2. Did you see Cars 2? Cars 1, Cars 2,
I don't think
both.
I've seen Cars 1. I believe, and I haven't seen it yet, Bridget Jones, the
all of
most
them.
recent one, was a banger.
It was fantastic. All of them are good. I tell you what's fucking winging its way to having a number 3. Now we're on the Anne Hathaway.
Go on.
It's the Princess Diaries. And
I
love,
will not fight with that.
yeah, they're all so great. I think once you find a format that works and you stick with it, it doesn't matter how many you make. It's just good. And Fast and the Furious, they hold up. I'll read.
Fast. Babe, you are not getting a film show anytime soon.
I've got terrible taste in films, mate. Terrible taste.
No shit. You didn't have to
Terrible.
point that out.
Okay, but I will point this out as well. Anne Hathaway is about to have the fucking cinematic run of her life.
You say that.
She is. Right, Devil Wears Prada 2.
Yeah, but are they all out in the one time?
They're all out within the space of a year.
See, I would argue that that's not a good idea.
Babe, I just feel like she's going to be so current, so hot, and everyone's just going to be consuming every movie that comes out.
Oh, they are, until they think, geez, this one's everywhere.
Sick of the sight of her.
Sick of the sight of her.
I remember a couple of years ago, I had this run where I was on MasterChef and Coach Trip, and then I had this little reality series out at the same time as well. So I know
And?
what it feels like to be Anne Hathaway.
But people do turn on, and I do think it's a female thing.
Yeah, people
they
sick of the
turn
sight of
really quick. They're
Yeah.
like, great, nice to see the underdog doing well, and then
All of a
it's not
sudden,
fucking underdog anymore.
It's called the
Don't quite
poppy
like
effect.
Tall poppy syndrome.
Like watch, say you grow, say you succeed, and then cut
Mm-hmm.
you down. But no, I think Anne's just gonna have a brilliant run, mate. So
Yeah.
what she got? She got Princess Diaries 3. She got Devil Wears Prada 2, The Odyssey. I don't know who is in that or what it
Okay.
is, but I know it's like majorly people are excited. And
So is
also
go on.
Verity. Did you read the book?
No.
Colleen Hoover's new one.
I have children.
Oh, sorry, yes. I
I
forgot.
thought Colleen Hoover was gone now after that whole business.
Well, she'd already wrote these books, and I do think, regardless of the controversy surrounding the It Ends With Us film, there's still an appetite for them.
her.
It was incredibly commercially successful, regardless of the aftermath. But yeah, I read Verity on holiday, mate, and I did it in a
And?
day. Did it in a day. So it's going to be Anne Hathaway, Dakota Johnson, and some lush cunt is the
love
fella.
her.
Josh Hartnett.
Back from the dead.
He is indeed. Do you know how many kids he's got?
Go on.
Something like 6.
All with the one woman.
Aye. Fucking back in Tudor times, just popping the moot in case he
my
loses one to
God.
cholera or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think, much like these people, we'll get to it, going around on yachts, I think having multiple children is quite a, high-end situation these
Absolutely.
days.
How much they cost, mate? It's definitely not for the faint-hearted.
6 kids.
Why, aye. I just think in this day and age, listen, no judgment, no shade, but 2's
She
enough.
says before she's about to judge and shade you.
Oh,
no
you-
judgment, no shade. Boom.
You know me so well. I just feel like, we're not fearing typhoid and fucking things like that anymore. So we don't need to have a reserve child.
I love that you think the thinking behind multiple children was to have one on the subs bench.
Just in case one got
I
typhoid.
think it might have just been a lack of contraception.
I
maybe.
think it all played into it. You had to send them doing the fucking mines. You had to worry about the typhoid. There was things to consider now then
that
that
you
we
wouldn't.
don't have
My
to.
dad's one of 14.
Jesus, mate.
It's a good bunch, isn't it?
I would have hid in the shed.
He did.
No, I meant the man. Not the night. I'm in the shed.
Oh my God. Yeah, imagine 20 years pregnant. That's a lot.
Jesus H.
Yeah.
Christ.
Tough as nails. Lived to 93.
Did you?
Yeah. Out milking the cows before she'd drop one out.
No.
Thankless. Quite, I would say, not the one.
I bet you they were just falling out by the end.
I suppose they were, really.
Poor
But
birth
she
canal.
always warned everybody, 3. That's your limit.
3, did she?
3. Yeah,
See,
which is
I-
a bit insulting to the other 11, but anyway.
My first 3 were great.
Great. I think it was
last
less
11.
about the individual personalities and more about the volume.
Yeah, of course
You know.
it is, man. It's just too much. But
It's a lot.
Nonetheless, I am excited for The Devil Wears Prada 2 and Anne Hathaway's cinema run. I think it's going to be iconic.
I do too.
Next thing I really want to talk about, and I don't know if this is going to get you all as fired up as it got me, but Reese Witherspoon, who I absolutely love her. I think she's smart. I think she's cute. I think she's sassy.
She's brilliant.
Brilliant, mate.
Like has moved from being, you know, Elle Woods, like quite typecast in roles to running massive production companies.
Hello Sunshine.
Exec, producing. Like
you know how shrewd she is? The book club thing she started up.
And then buys all the rights to the book clubs, creates
So
the
smart.
films.
Where the Crawdads Sing. She is just a very intelligent woman.
And all female
Yes.
authors. I love her.
Yes.
I think she's genius.
She has a new fella. I'm not sure how recent he is, but people are absolutely frothing over it. So I'm assuming it's relatively new news. They were papped on a yacht, as so many Uber celebs often are. They were in Saint-Tropez, again, Uber celeb status. But what got me about these pictures that were, of course, on the Daily Mail was, for me, as an outsider looking into this, I just thought, God, she looks so relaxed. She looks so happy. Like, they just look like they're genuinely in love. And isn't that really nice? And then I read the comments and I just got brought back down to reality with a thud because they were vile, as they so often are. I know, and I don't know why I'm shocked.
For context, Reese is
49.
49.
And by the way, it looks incredible for it. She could still
She does
pass as
look
like a
incredible.
35-year-old.
And your man is a German financier. Is that how you say that word?
Oliver
I
Harmon.
always think of like little pastries when I say that word.
Okay, so these...
But he is, what did you say, 14? No.
He's 57, so he's 8 years her senior.
I mean, at that stage of the game, it's fair game, no?
Honestly, well, there's 6 years between myself and Irk.
Pervert.
Put her on a register immediately. No, I feel like I just don't think it's a thing when you're sort of 30s and 40s. Do you know what I mean? 50s even. But these are some of the comments. Just a cross section for you. So she's dating her dad, yeah?
Have you ever commented on the Daily Mail? I think it's important
Never.
for us to understand
Never.
just the general flavour of the,
The only time I've commented on the Daily Mail is when I'm like particularly fired up in that like spicy section of me PMDD phase, and I'm like, I'm going to die on this hill and I'm going to stand up for Maya Jama or Reese Witherspoon or whoever it is. And I hate myself instantly afterwards, but I think, no, I'm going to fucking tell this person about themselves.
Yeah. Do you go under Vicky Paxton? Or do you
Of
have
course, mate. I've no shame in
Yes,
my
she
game. If I'm going to
does.
fucking call someone out, I will.
I like that about you.
More comments. This guy is 57 and she is 49. This is disgusting. Is it disgusting?
Why?
Like, I don't know.
Why?
This is weird. Why she's so rich she could date a model.
Who? Okay, and talk about what exactly?
I just don't know. Vomit inducing.
Why? Because they're having a dirty snog.
Yeah, I mean, who's the crypt keeper? What the fuck? Okay, daddy vibes. What the fuck?
Some people like that.
I mean, honestly, he looks like her dad. Never mind her dad. Is that her nonno? Fuck me, even the Italians are getting involved.
Oh my God.
It's just a fucking madness. And what bothers me so much is we are force-fed and constantly like given a buffet of photos of fucking older, rich blokes, celebrity fellas with young women. Like, and those age gaps are sometimes incredibly problematic, right?
Yeah.
And we're just so, that narrative is so normalised. No one bats a fucking eyelid.
Well, that's success, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But a successful woman who is, you know, financially stable in her own right, has achieved loads, finding someone who she's got loads in common with, she fancies, at whatever age, that's a problem.
Yeah.
And that's what annoys me. So not that she's like kissing someone on a yacht. Fuck me, if I had a yacht, I'd be necking on with someone on it and all. If just that. I'd be doing whatever I wanted. But what I mean is, I want to pass this. Like judging women for who they choose to be with.
But I always think it's so strange, the kind of, like my favourite couples are the couples that you wouldn't necessarily put together.
A little bit of a mismatch vibe.
Yeah, like the idea of you having to be both a seven matches with a 7, or like you have to look a certain way or whatever.
Or both be in the same industry.
Exactly. I love a little wild card moment in a relationship. They're always the most interesting to me.
And sometimes the healthiest.
Totally.
Like two super like successful like egomaniacs, both in the same industry, whatever. That to
Delicate
me,
flowers, I think you mean, but yeah.
that to me just spells disaster. Like you need a bit of yin and yang, do you know what I mean? And quite frankly, it's nobody's business how old he is.
And I think
And
it's
he's
because...
not a dad as well. I just feel like it's important I tell you that. It's not a dad.
But also it's 8 years in the difference. And I think it's because he's got like grey hair.
Yeah, I like a fucking silver
I like
fox.
a little foxy moment.
I love a silver fox. David Ginola when he let his hair go.
Even Ginola! I'm pretty sure Estelle
Well, he's fucking French, so bonjour, David Ginola.
Ginola.
Jamal.
El Lauren and El Ginola. Oh, I love you. David Ginola, though, yeah,
So,
you would. But
fucking would.
she also spoke about, I can't remember what her past is in terms of relationship. Was she with what's his chops?
Yeah, Ryan Philippe. That's who she's got the kids with. One of them's the image of him and one of them's the image of her.
Carbon copy.
Carbon copy, mate.
Okay, and then since then?
She's had another
Quiet.
she's had another husband.
Okay.
But she's not by any stretch of the imagination like a prolific dater. Quite clearly she prefers the long-term vibes.
Yeah.
Like, by the way, if she was a prolific dater, that would be fine as well.
More power to her elbow.
Oh,
But
go on.
you know, she has said that she's delighted that this man who she has fallen in love with is not in Hollywood.
I can
Because
say
I
that.
imagine you've worked with people on both sides of the camera. It, like you say, you do not want two nutties in the one beanbag.
My takeaway from this is people need to mind their own business, and I'm happy for her. I'm thrilled to ribbons for her.
I think she would be so happy to hear that.
Well, I fucking said it on Instagram. I don't know if she saw. Yeah. All you need to fucking shut up. Honestly, the hills I will die on for celebrities I don't know.
That.
It is pathetic.
Let her be happy. Let her live.
Let her
let
live.
everyone live. Just leave everyone alone. Get a fucking grip.
Get a grip.
Genuinely get a grip. If you have enough time in your hands now to set up a little anonymous commenting thing and then fanny around on whatever your chosen paper is to just bitch at people,
You are a sad person.
like go for a run or get a sock and head for the cupboard.
Was that an organic get a grip as well?
It was.
It was lovely. Well done, Ange.
You're welcome.
Low five. I feel like this next one's got to be you. It's got you written.
It's
all over
McGregor.
it. It's McGregor.
It's McGregor.
It's
So-
McGregor's peen, if I'm honest.
Well, yeah, that too.
Pervert. So first of all, let me just as a precursor to this. People may be familiar with Azealia Banks' work. She was a rapper years ago. She was actually incredibly talented and stuff. But
Sing one of her songs.
I
then.
can't admit.
Okay.
But also, I think there might have been some sort of dissension, some sort of spiral into like the version of her now.
Okay.
And it feels like how she spends her time now is making like wild accusations on various social media platforms. Her favourite being Twitter. I've got a best mate called Gav. He's absolutely class. But one of the foundations of our friendship is basically just every couple of months him messaging me and going, "See what fucking Azealia Banks has done now."
So, give me some context.
Well, she'll just be quiet for months and then all of a sudden she'll just come out and be like, I was at a party once and Russell Crowe slaughtered chickens in front of us. Like, when I tell you, it's unhinged stuff.
Allegedly.
Always allegedly, but she sees it with a full chest, so it fucking sort of almost has you questioning, like, he looked like a bit of a bastard in Gladiator. Do you think he has got killing chickens in his locker? Like,
I'd say he might do, you know.
he was fuming about it though. Yeah, actually, Russell
Well, you
Crowe.
have to look like you're fuming, don't you?
it?
Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
I actually think he might be a really cute man.
I think he seems alright, to be
Yeah.
fair. I don't think he's got chicken killer in him.
No. I had a
Anyway,
point.
the latest one, so this is how this is
Yeah.
all transpired. The latest one is she's come out and said,
that McGregor has sent nudes.
dick pics.
Yeah. Pics of him with his stumpy potato farmer dick is what she's called it.
Why does that feel racist?
It does a bit, in fairness, and I can't bear him, as can most Irish people find him repulsive.
I feel like he's done a lot to warrant that status, though, in fairness. Like,
Yeah.
so she's come out and honestly, this message is absolutely brilliant. She goes, "How are you going to send a bitch some crooked ass dick pics, then threaten her not to tell? Do you know who the fuck I am? This is haram." And then in a follow-up tweet, she wrote, like, "How are you really going to sexually harass me with the potato farmer dick?" So again, I'm not. Those are not my words. Then threaten me not to tell. Honey, ain't you trying to be the president of Ireland? What is it giving, fam? Use some fucking sunscreen down.
I don't know what she's talking about
I
there.
think it means she's got a burnt dick.
That's not a thing, is it?
Well, honestly, has anyone seen the picture? That's the
No.
first question. Can anyone find the picture?
No, we don't want it. These people do not want that in their search engine.
Well, I don't want it in mine, mate. I also haven't got a phone, so.
Anyway, I think the point is that he's an awful little shite, isn't he?
The overarching theme.
You know, and also this has come out at a time that he's been seen celebrating his birthday with a bunch of jocks, his words, and like blatantly snogging some woman on the beach.
His poor wife or partner, whatever she is.
Yeah, and also get a grip.
Yeah, just get
Like
a
it's
grip.
time to hit the dust. I'm sure that you have access to someone who can set you up. You need to, like, he's such a scumbag.
I don't hear good things. I feel like, I also think he sort of almost admitted it himself because he told her, don't be a rat because all rats get caught. And like, that's
But it's so threatening as
isn't
well.
it? Yeah, but it's like the whole snitches get stitches thing. He's basically saying, I fucking did it, but keep your mouth shut. I think that's very incriminating. Oh, can you imagine if he becomes Ireland's president?
He's never going to become Ireland's president. Guys, we were the first country to, by referendum, vote for gay marriage. The first country.
You're not going to have him in charge.
We're progressive. We've got our shit together in many ways.
You still got that fella as your president who likes to stroke his dog all the time because I fucking love
Miggle
him.
D. Higgins.
Is that his real name?
No, Michael D.
Oh,
but
right.
everyone calls him Miggle D.
He seems lovely.
He
Ange.
is an absolute dreamboat.
What a man.
He is a poet and scholar, and he's actually such a bright and brilliant man.
And he's
like,
never sent a dick pic.
and he has never, not to the best of my knowledge, sent a dick pic. But I do. I don't think that is ever going to happen. I feel like there was a moment where maybe the world thinks that might happen because he somehow ended up in the White House in a tweed jacket getting shamrocks from the other fella, as if that's a thing, as if he was our representative. Like nobody in Ireland signed that shit off. He just happened to be in the neighbourhood, this silly little prick.
It's so nice to hear because for a hot minute I just thought we were going to have the fucking...
It's never going to happen.
Yeah,
I'll run against him if it has to happen.
Angela Scanlon
words.
for PM. AS for PM.
It's president.
Oh, sorry. President.
El Presidente. Big Red.
Your Highness. Is that what you'd say? What would you say? Big Queen, Big Red. What would it be?
It wouldn't be Queen. We don't do monarchy.
You really don't, do you? What do you call a president?
President.
What do you address them as? Like Lady, Madam President?
Mr. President.
Well, you know, because you're not a fucking fella.
Mrs. President.
No, surely not.
Madame President.
That's it. Well, I said that 5 minutes ago.
That's cute. I'll take it.
You're a fucking contrary cunt.
What is your woman in Princess Bride get called? That's a Genovian situation.
She's also a queen, which you had to go at me about.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take a tiara though. I will not wear tweed. And I'll have a Great Dane running on the lawns of the Ars.
What's that? Is that where the big president
That's where
lives?
the big gaff is. The Ars on Uachtaráin.
Oof.
I know, delicious.
You're so sexy when you speak
Am
Irish.
I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
New
Almost
fantasy
got the
unlocked.
gundul video on Lehrers.
Oh, fucking hell, be
That means
careful,
can I
Ange.
go to the toilet?
Well, it got me fucking gun. If you spot a story that you think we need to hear about, whether it's headlines, hot takes, or heated debates, get in touch.
And we want this podcast to be as much about you as it is about us too. So do get in touch. Our email is hello@getagriplove.com. Send us some long form. Use us as your container for all of your messy and awkward and embarrassing feelings. That is all for today on Get a Grip.
Thank fuck for that. We'll be back every Thursday, so please hit that follow button so you don't ever miss an ep.
And if you enjoyed us wanging on, tell your friends, tell your neighbours, tell your fur babies, tell your teachers, tell your bosses, tell the lad in the coffee shop. Send it around to all your groups and share it on Instagram.
We also, just to finish off, have the nicest review from Beth Louise. Do you want to hear it?
5 stars?
Yes, it is a 5 stars.
Better be. We only pick the 5 stars.
She's actually said 10 out of 10 as well. So, ambled across the podcast last week and have since binged every episode like a woman avoiding her responsibilities. We can all relate. It's like group therapy, wine night, and a no-holds-barred WhatsApp chat with your funniest, most brutally honest mates all rolled into one. She is so lovely. The way these girls talk about body confidence, mental health, female friendships, and the general chaos of being a woman is exactly what we all need. Raw, hilarious, relatable, and somehow comforting, even when they're talking about absolute carnage. Genuinely feel like I found my people. It's the kind of podcast that makes you laugh out loud in Tesco, cry in the car, and start saying things in a northern accent you just don't fully understand. A Vicky to English dictionary would be fab. Thank you. 10 out of 10. No notes. Would sell me nan for a pint with them.
Oh.
You don't need to sell your nan. We can have a pint with us anytime.
Yeah, us and David Janola.
David Ginola and Mickey McDiggleson.
Dee Higgins. That is a little night out I want. The President of Ireland, David Ginola.
Megan Yee.
Oh, love it. And you can give us a great review wherever you're listening. Honestly, I don't mean to sound beggy, but I'm fine with it. Do leave us a review. They're actually a thing.
Yeah.
And they do really help.
They really help with everything.
Yeah.
But remember, the most important thing,
It's 5 stars or fuck off.
Bye.
Bye.